What's up, my mafia? So as y'all can tell by today's title, I'm gonna be doing another story time on the time I tried to run away.
Some drama is about to happen!
The shorts that y'all seen in the intro, those are the shorts that I made right before this video, cause you know, I couldn't find my shorts. I'm like, no. So I cut some pants and I mean, my threading ain't the best. My sewing ain't the best. Let me show you the shorts again. Hold on. So these shorts took me like a minute to make. Like I said, I made them before the video. And you know, they cool for real. I guess they cool. I like them. And yeah. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna just let y'all enjoy the rest of the video, I guess. But yeah, you feel me? Yeah, alright. So let's get into the video. So it was one day, I think I was in like 5th, 4th grade. So I was real bad as a child. Like I was terrible, like I didn't care. So I had got in I don't know what I did, I forgot what I did. But I had got in a lot of trouble in school. So they called my father. And my father came up there, I was sitting in the principal's office. And I already know my father got up there, he was gonna try to beat me. He was gonna try to beat me.
So where the fuck she at?
So that's when he came in the office and I ran around the table. He was like, come here. I was like, no. And I started crying. They had told him to chill out and he started cussing at me. So I started crying. Because when I was a child, I was real sensitive. So when people yelled at me, I would cry. And I think I got suspended or something. So I went home. And y'all know my father, he used to ride the bike. So he rode the bike and I walked a whole different way. So I get home. And he was standing at the door. He was like, come on, I ain't gonna hit you. And I knew he was gonna hit me. I was like, no. He was like, come on, I'm not gonna hit you. So my dumb tail trusted him. And I walked. And all I felt was, I had got in the house. And like, I was trying to run. And then somehow he caught me. I don't know how he caught me, but he caught me. So he grabbed me. And he started hitting me. And I fell. And he started kicking me. I was like, wait, time out. Don't stop. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. So that's when I had got up and I ran. And I ran in the back room and I closed the door. Wasn't nobody living in the back room at the time, so it was just a bed back there. So I ran in the back room and I cried. And he came in the room. He beat me again. I had to do something real bad. I had to do something terrible. But he beat me again. And he was like, every time I hear you cry, I'm gonna come back in, I'm gonna beat you. I was like, oh, slavery. Slavery. So you know how when your parents beat you and you come in your room and you close your door softly and you look in the mirror and you just cry and then you just start hitting stuff and then you just get real irritated. You like, I swear to God, I'm gonna run away. I swear to God, I don't wanna be here no more. So I was doing that. So when I did that, it's like I had a whole plan. I was ready. So my plan was, because I knew where my father hid his money at. Father, if I really put you in debt during this time, I really apologize. I really didn't mean it. I was a child. I didn't know what I was doing. But I will definitely refund you back your $20 when I get it. So the plan was, all right, I'm going to take $20. I'm going to put it in the book bag. I'm going to hide the book bag behind the couch. Put clothes, toys, and food in it. I'm like, tonight, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm leaving. So, took the $20, put it in my book bag, took some clothes, put it in the book bag, grabbed some toys, put that in my book bag, some snacks, some food, all that, put it all in my book bag. So, I put it behind the couch. And like that night, I think I knew my father was up all night, because at the time, my room was the room he in now, because we switched rooms. So, I would see his light was on. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to leave. I'm not going to leave. I can't. He's still up. I waited like 3 days after that to try and leave. I think it was around like 12 o'clock at night. I went downstairs. I grabbed the book bag. And we had a different door at the time. So when you open the door, it scraped the floor and it make a big loud sound, nasty sound. So That's when I was like, if he up, he gonna catch me. So I just closed the door and I ran in the kitchen. And he came downstairs. He was like, Jamel, did you open the door? I was like, yeah, I wanted to see if we had any mail.
Oh my God! She threatened me!
At 12 at night, I wanted to see if we had any mail. I knew I f***ed up. I knew. Cause when I said it, I was like, what the fuck did I, what was that? What was that? What? He didn't really think nothing of it. He was like, oh, okay. So I was like, yeah, I can't leave now because he up again. So I waited the next day. So the next day, this one, plan went right. So I waited till like 2 o'clock in the morning to leave. Cause I took a nap that night. I waited 2 o'clock. So I grabbed my book bag and I ran out the back door and I softly closed. I ran off on a plug twice, 2 times. That's when I had got outside. I was just walking around. I'm like, this ain't what I expected. This is not what I expected. So I was walking around my neighborhood. I ain't know where to go. So I was walking around the neighborhood. I'm like, bro, like, ain't nobody outside. Of course wasn't nobody gonna be outside at 2 o'clock at night. So I'm sitting on somebody's steps and I'm just like, should I go back home? What if I go back home, he gonna catch me? Should I go back home? So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You gotta go back home, man. You gotta go back home, dude. So I'm like, you know what? So I don't even want to go because I know he gonna try to beat me. I know he looking for me. I know he gotta be looking for me. He's looking for me and it's hard to find him. Looking for me, boy. I know that you lying. I probably said that wrong, but who cares? That's when he I don't know if he was looking for me or not, but I had walked back in the back door and he was still up. Well, he woke up something. And he had came downstairs. He was like, why you got a book bag on? I was like, I was gonna say I left my book bag in the car, but he didn't have a car at the time, so that couldn't be a lie. So I was just like, and he was looking, he was like, I asked you a question. I was like, he beat me again. He beat me again. He beat me again. He beat me again. That's why I had ran upstairs and I ran in my room and I closed my door. I closed my door because it was like, I can't do nothing. I can't protect myself. I haven't got a beating since. And that was like 4th, 5th grade. And if the FBI watching, that was not child abuse, that was discipline. I deserved what I got. It was discipline. Bet y'all won't try to run away again. Bet y'all won't act up like that in school again. It's discipline, FBI agents. You better recognize. That's the end of today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your peoples about me. I love doing YouTube. Like, I'm just sitting here looking at my camera like a weirdo. Like, who you know? Who you know? Who you know? I'm gonna go.